My name is Tyler, and you're watching from the archives.
Rated E for everyone.
Obviously, at the time, a whole bunch of us were playing Reflex like all the time. I had it in the motorhome and stuff like that. So every time, every weekend when we were out at an event, we'd have it on the TV and be playing it. And people would come in and out throughout the weekend and jump in there and play. So obviously, just like anything, it becomes a competition. We'd have lap time battles, so I'd have it up in the motorhome. I'd go in, during the break, I'd throw down a lap. Dwight, all right, go see if you can beat it. And then someone would stop up. All right, what's the lap time? And throughout the day, we just start having these lap time battles, and it became this thing. So I had got this idea to do a full-blown, supercross night, but in the video game.
Everyone got their PlayStations together collectively, and we created a LAN network, and we had a true full-blown supercross style MX vs ATV Reflex tournament, and it was legit. And at that time, there was like 12 of us that had played it a lot and gotten like really good at it.
Yeah, so the party was in 2010. It was at HotShots, and we were playing ATV versus MX Unleashed. And Moto Option hosted a whole event that was in the upstairs part of it. There was 10 or 12 TVs that were there with a bunch of guys and girls playing video games and racing against each other.
So I went to Rent-A-Center, rented like 10 TVs, PlayStations. I grabbed from anywhere I possibly could. I think we threw some pretty gnarly prizes on the line. I think we had like a set of Oakley sunglasses, case of Red Bull and some swag and stuff for the winner. But more so being a bunch of racers, bragging rights, that was definitely what everybody was looking for, was bragging rights to say that they were the fastest.
I was in the B main and actually won. And my competition that I was up against, I remember having a lot of fun, running my mouth to them. I was setting the controller down and walking next to them because I had such a good lead. I think it's the first time I ever won anything motocross related in a race. Was on a video game, but that was it.
I qualified really, really well, and I think I won the heat race, my heat race, and then I totally choked in the main and did terrible. But I was pretty fast, but I wasn't good. Like, the consistency is key, and I just wasn't super consistent. I could throw down a heater, but to run a full 20 lap main, nah, not for me.
So if my memory serves me correctly, because this was 14 years ago, so cut me some slack, but I believe Alex Monachino and I battled for most of the race. He ended up winning. I think I got second. But it was some heated battles. Even back in the pack, I remember you could hear the chaos going on. And it was no joke. It felt like a supercross race. It was awesome. We had a lot of fun with it.